was expecting my alarm to go off. Ah! You know. It is always this way. It is always this way. Excusez-moi. Hello from Germany. Oh my god, good eve.
Hi, boss. No short stream today?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I may have possibly dreamt about Marvel Rivals last night again. But this time I was playing Magneto, and I think I have 2 minutes in Magneto. I'm gonna see if Blur hasn't woken up yet. It's too early for the princess. So I'm going to wait until like noon, and then I'll check in on him. But guys, I'm loving Meet Your Oshi. Tell me that you're loving it. Let me know. Lie to me. If you're hating it, say that you love it, because I love it, and it's gonna continue. I've been loving these, dude. I wish I've been doing them every single day, and I feel so bad because there are so many VTubers I would love to reach out to. I hope that nobody feels bad that I have not reached out to them yet, because they're on my list. Trust. I want to have 100 episodes of Meet Your Oshi. I want 200 episodes of Meet Your Oshi.
Unfortunately, it's overshadowed by all this unyielding rage!
Me as a support main in Marvel Rivals. When's the Sayu episode? I've been trying to get this boy on this show. We've scheduled it. I unfortunately have 2 cons later this month, back to back. So, and a lot of those days are going to be recording days. So Meet Your Oshi will take a small little break at the end of this month. But I am back in September, and I have no conventions in September. So September, my plan, I think, is to have a Meet Your Oshi episode every day. And we will get through 30 episodes of Meet Your Oshi. That's my plan. I want to have everyone on this. I want to reach out to everybody. Please. Yeah, I have GEEGA today at 11, and then tomorrow I have Lexi Alexandria. My goal really for this is to like have a bunch of my friends on, and then kind of branch out into streamers that I may have only had a couple of hours of interaction with, or streamers that I don't even know at all, especially some smaller VTubers that I don't know. There are a lot of YouTubers that I've reached out to, and they're just like a little busy right now, and that's totally okay. I have earmarked them for the future. But yeah, dude. I'm so excited. No one needs to reach out to me. I'm reaching out to everybody. Fear not. Because I like to just look up and see if we're gonna be a good match first. The Blur episode will be fun. Oh yes. Can't wait to ask all the annoying questions. Can't wait for the Sayu episode too. Sayu's gonna be great. Who's today? Today is GEEGA. She'll be joining us in like 30 minutes. So I wanted to ask you for episode 5. GEEGA, wanted to ask you for episode 5, any hard-hitting questions? GEEGA from Independent Indeed. Any hard-hitting questions for Geegsers? The geeks. Will she join VShojo? I think that question has to be laid to rest, unfortunately. I'm gonna write some of these down in the meantime. Any lore behind her name? I actually like that. I don't know how she got her name, GEEGA. I have to ask. Who's the biggest troll in your VTuber friend circle, and why is it Ama? Oh, she's definitely gonna say Zen. Favorite Italian dish. She is Italian. I will ask her this. Favorite Italian dish. I don't want to ask it about any new models. I don't want to put anyone on the spot to reveal information they haven't revealed yet, but I hope she has a new model soon. She just kind of released one though, didn't she? If you could choose 5 liquids to come out of each of your fingers, which would they be? That's actually great. That's actually hysterical. Those are the hard-hitting journalism questions I want to ask. That's what I want to ask. I'm gonna ask her Cheesecake Factory order. What mythical creature would she be? I like that. Her ride or die hot take. I'm not sure if I've ever heard GEEGA smash or pass a character. I'm not sure if that's GEEGA's. I'm not sure if she's into that kind of stuff. I'm gonna ask her last game she's isekai'd into. How the fuck is she? Her favorite Epic song? Has GEEGA watched Epic the Musical? I don't know this. Crocs with or without socks. I'm gonna ask her who she would fangirl, because GEEGA is not someone that gets me as someone that like easily fangirls. I'm gonna ask her who would get her to fangirl, you know? Like who, for me, if I saw Emilia Clarke, I think I'd be able to bring it together. I'd be able to become a version of me. I'd be like, you know, my acting might come out to play. I might be able to like put the fangirl away, but I would love to. Oh my god, I love Emilia Clarke. I think she's so cool. Personally. Someone on here will know High School Musical. I doubt. High School Musical song. Listen, I have some people lined up for future episodes that will definitely know High School Musical, okay? But if GEEGA is the one, I will be shocked. If she was a wrestler, what would her persona be? Is GEEGA into wrestling? I'm realizing I know very little about GEEGA, which is why these Meet Your Oshi episodes are fabulous. I'm gonna ask an embarrassing childhood story. Because I feel like the GEEGA of today is very calm and collected, but we aren't born that way. We get calm and collected by making mistakes and being embarrassed. So, I wanna know. I wanna know.
What have I done?
An underrated fandom she likes. I'm not sure if she's into fandoms. We're gonna find out. What's that clicking sound? My pen. My pen that I am writing down notes with. That is the mysterious clicking noise. Favorite aspect or detail of her VTuber models? I love that. Okay. I'm gonna ask that one first. The lore behind her name. I'm gonna ask her the question about the IP, if she could put GEEGA. I feel like that's a good segue into the isekai question. Ask her who inspired her to start VTubing. Oh, that's cute. Ask her the math problem? What math problem? If she could choose any substance to fill the Grand Canyon with, what would it be? Holy shit. It would be triple cheese. It would be trio cheese, macaroni and cheese for me. Just a bunch of, just like the great omelet from Neopets. Do you guys know the great omelet from Neopets? It would be that. Line up, line up. It'd be that, but mac and cheese. Never played Neopets? Oh, brother. GEEGA has to have played Neopets. I'm going to talk about Neopets with GEEGA. She has to have. The omelet was huge, you guys. The omelet in Neopets. So the omelet, hey guys, Neopets lore here from an elder millennial. In Neopets, which is an online video game, which is all we had back in the day. It was a free game that you could play back when games were free. It had no microtransactions. It was crazy. Did it have microtransactions? I don't know. I don't think it did. It was just an online browser game that you would just log into. And you could have like 4 or 5 like animal creatures that you could adopt and like train up and like get them like cool paintbrushes, like to change like their coat colors or whatever. You could go to this great omelet once a day to get a piece of omelet, I think to feed to your creatures. I actually forget how it works, but you could only go there one a day. And it was always like this like ritual. It's like, you have to go to the great omelet. You have to get your piece of the omelet. The omelet was so long, like it's like the photo of this omelet was huge on the video game. And it's been, what, 30 years of Neopets, I think it has been? The omelet has not changed size. God, I remember this omelet looking different. I remember this omelet looking different. Girl dinner, girl dinner, girl dinner. This is what it looked like. Isn't that great? And you could get like different types of omelets. Like it was like a randomizer. Like you would get like different kinds of omelets. It was so nice. Flashback. You approach the massive omelet and manage to take a slice. Like that's what it was. It was hysterical. God, I want omelets now. Oh my lord. Oh my lordy. Anyways, it was just an adventure. It was a thing you had to do. You had to get the great omelet. Why does it look infected? Stop! That's the great omelet! In Neopets, the giant omelet is a massive, daily obtainable omelet located on the whatever plateau. It is said to have been created when a giant dinosaur laid a massive egg that cracked and baked in the sun. That is the lore from a giant dinosaur. Anyways, any other hard-hitting journalism questions to ask to Geegsers? To ask to the Geegs? Best omelet toppings. These questions work really well together. Okay. If you could eat a dino egg, which one would it be? Ugh. I mean, you could like eat ostrich eggs. Like they make hard-boiled ostrich eggs, but it's like too much egg. It's too much. It's too much egg. I didn't think I'd say it, but it's too much. How much does Boris make? Oh my god, yeah, let's talk about Boris. I'm gonna bring up a picture of Boris. GEEGA. Boris. GEEGA mascot. This is the little photo I'll choose of him. Little Geeksers. Little Boris. Little Geeksers. Which animal does she wish was 10 times as big or 10 times as small? That's cute. I like the questions that I don't use. I cross them out as I go. And so I keep these. I have 2, 3, 4, and 5. I will keep these questions. If I don't ask one person, they will go on to the next person. Would you rather fight one Zen-sized Henya or 10 Henya-sized Zens? 10 Henya-sized Zens is terrifying. Or 10 Henya-sized Zens. Dobermans. That's actually fucking hysterical. Yeah, the ankle bites, that'd be like 10 feral chihuahuas. That would be terrifying. How tall is Henya? How tall is Henya, the genius? She is 4'7". GEEGA is 4'10", you guys. Wait. GEEGA this is not a fun question for GEEGA. GEEGA is only a couple of inches taller. Ask it anyways. Okay. All right. All righty. Okay, I've made the room for us. Nice, nice. I'm 4'11", so that question, IDK, how I feel about it. Listen, that just means that on any chosen day, you are the cutest or the gremlinest. And you decide the fate of everyone else's happiness, just like a chihuahua. The power you wield. Has she ever heard about Christian? What? What is Christian? Is that a GEEGA lore? Do not learn. You don't want to know. Oh, my darling, nobody tell her. Is it GEEGA specific lore? Do not Google it. A guy, it's just a guy named Chris? It's old internet crap. Why should I not Google it for your own protection? You're really, God, you guys, you guys are really selling me. Don't do it. Save yourself. You don't want this. No, 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 no. Don't look behind the curtain. Don't do it. It's ancient knowledge that's sealed for a reason. How cursed is this? 50 plus hours of depravity? What? It's just a really gross guy. Oh, yeah, I don't want to know about that. Thanks. It's poison for your brain. You know what? Yeah, no, I'm good. Trust me, it's not a light, oh, it's cursed, don't look it up. It's actually gross. Oh, sick. Thank you. Good comms. Good comms right there. Actually, great comms. You worded that perfectly for my brain. I don't want to know. Thank you. Thank you. It's actually gross things. Perfect. God, is this old lore? Or is this like new? Is this new lore? Anyway, I love that every single person, even the lurker, started chatting. They were like, I'm a no. They're like, for the safety of my Oshi, I will go and chat. No, 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 no. Chat went for a moment there. Wow. Thanks, guys. Aw, my knights. Thank you so much, Scufflings. They're like, stand behind me. You guys are like that fish. What's that fish that like creates a wall in Pokemon? You know what I'm talking about? It's like one little fish, but then it has like a mega form where like many little fish gather to become one big fish.
Hi, Amma. I got your 8 holographic Rising Stars card.
Wishy-washy. You got my 8 holographic Rising Star card? No way! Yo, thank you. Has anyone gotten a 10 yet? I didn't even pull a 10. I'm actually packing for Anime NYC, which is a convention I am doing next weekend. And I am bringing all of my extra Sayu, Ama, and Joel cards from the first edition boxes and the second edition boxes. And I'll just be offering those in place of a print. If you'd like to get some of them. And some of them are shiny. Some of them are hollow. So if you would like to get one of those, get it signed, I'll be offering those. We dodged a bullet with that? Hell yeah. Yeah, we did. Siren got a 10 yesterday. Oh, I'm so jealous. I saw another VTuber got one, and they were so funny. They were like, my queen, my goddess. I was like, oh my god, the cutest. Give me a... Wait, GEEGA just quote retweeted my tweet about going live with Meet Your Oshi, and she said, give me a topic to torture her with. No, GEEGA, I'm interviewing you. I'm interviewing you. This is how it works. What do you mean, give me a topic to torture her with? That's not how it works. That's not how this works. I'm torturing. Torturing. Did I spell it right? I'm torturing you. Am I getting sick? Oh my god, I swear to god. I have my bottle of San Pellegrino, the best water that exists. This right here is ambrosia. This is so good. I love San Pellegrino. San Pellegrino is my favorite. My favorite water. I love it so much. It's Italian. It's Italian bubbly water. It's so good. Oui. Wait, that's French. It's fine. Ever think of doing a VA role for Genshin or Wuwa? I would love to do any VA role. I love voice acting. I love voice acting any role. There's no role I would turn down. Well, within reason. But yes, I would love to be in all the gachas. My goal is to be in every gacha. Yes. Please. GEEGA will be joining in 5 minutes. Let me go ahead and switch over and do the intro really fast. La. I'll do this. Okay, say hi to YouTube. Wave to YouTube. Hello, and welcome to episode 5 of Meet Your Oshi. Today's episode is featuring GEEGA. I call her Geegzers. This is my GEEGA, my Geegzers, because she makes fun of my name, so I get to call her Geegzers. It's just fair. Here are some clips of the fabulous GEEGA if you don't know their content. All right, let's get started. GEEGA is ready. She's in the green room. She's going to be joining us shortly. Let's invite her in. I hope she's enjoying all the cool snacks. All the cool snacks that are in the green room. Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome in. Did you enjoy the green room?
It was so wonderful. It was, you know, I really liked how you looked at my writer and I said, I want specifically only green M&Ms, and you provided.
Oh, you're just a green M&M enjoyer. I love it. Yes. The team here is incredible. Attention to detail is wild.
Yeah, for sure. And thank you guys for peeling them. I know it was a bit of a weird request, but
yeah, well, they actually
really
licked them all to like remove the outer coating. So I hope that was okay.
Yeah, they had a very delicate way of doing it.
Yes. Remove the outer coating of the green.
So wonderful.
Leroy, present yourself to our guest. This is
Let me
GEEGA.
see.
But yeah, feel free to join the thing, and then we'll do the actual.
Yeah, I'm doing the thing.
We'll do your. I do the intro before you guys join, so.
Ooh, okay.
But I'll just have you do a cute little something.
Mm-hmm.
That's so
Little
funny.
thing.
Chat wanted me to ask you your favorite M&M color. It's so funny that you like knew.
Oh, actually, favorite M&M color.
You said green M&Ms.
I think my actual favorite would be Hear Me Out, the brown M&Ms.
Really?
Yeah, if we're talking coating on, not licked off.
Right.
I think the brown M&Ms are the best ones.
Interesting. So like they're fully chocolate.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know, something about it. I look at that and I'm like, that's chocolate.
That's fair.
Yeah, but I don't
control
like
yourself,
the.
by the way, if you want.
Oh my god,
Pull
I'm huge.
Pull my stream. Are you streaming?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Sick. Yeah, if you pull my stream up, you can control, unless you want me to
Oh my
control.
gosh.
Whatever works.
Hold on. Head size comparison.
I could be a little bigger. Yeah, I think that works.
There you go.
I think we're good. You might need to be one big. Yeah. One bigger. Yeah. One scroll larger.
There we go. Perfect.
Yeah. Welcome to Meet Your Oshi, episode 5. Thank you so much
for having me
here. No, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Before we get started, I love to have all of the guests do like a little, like either their raid intro, Joel did his raid intro, or like their intro, like for collabs or whatever, if you have one, or you can just say your name and yap about what you do.
Yeah, I don't have one. I was actually thinking about this because I just collabed with Joel the other day, and he was like, we were playing Peak, it's open mic, he did his raid intro, and I was like, I need one. I really need one. So I'm trying to formulate one. I did one on the spot, and I was like, yeah, I'm GEEGA, one eye, one ball, one dream. And I was like, how do you like that? And he hated it. I was like, that's actually, hey, for like an on the spot thing, that's really not that bad.
Really
like, it could have been so much worse.
So it was clever.
I could have done a lot more.
Like, it's kind of worse.
Thank you. Well, I don't know. I think it's like, it doesn't describe me much at all.
Right, that's fair. Because your lore is that you're like the final boss, right?
No, mid. I'm like in the middle of the game, a boss that like tests you, like does a DPS check and then like runs away. And you never see them again.
Wait.
I show up for like 2 minutes.
You're like the interim
That's why
boss.
I stream so much. I have so much time.
Would you say that you're like that? Because there's some games that like it's like even an hour in, it's like congratulations on beating the demo. Are you like the demo boss? Would you say? You know, the hour in demo boss.
Right. Exactly.
You're like, what? Wait, what?
Yeah, pretty much. I do take offense sometimes. Some chatters are like, she's an optional boss. Not optional. I just want to really clarify that. I'm not optional. I just show up for 2 minutes.
Yeah, you're the test. You're like, let's test that build, bestie. Like, you know, let's see if you really want to be an archer. Like,
just grind enough for the first hour. We'll see.
Wait, I love that. And I love, like, if you guys don't know GEEGA, I love that all of your outfits are like different kind of like boss types. I think it's so cool.
Yeah. Each one is like a class. That's always my goal. I might do some that are outside of that here and there, because I don't want to 100% always restrict everything, but almost all of them, are like some sort of class.
I think you could always flavor it as a class type of character. You know, no matter what,
depending on how
playful.
you describe it, or like you put a certain name on the outfit and you're like, this is the whatever class, and people are like, okay.
Exactly. I feel like you could be really clever. Like, you could do PJ and be like, I am the queen of, you know, like something. I don't know.
You come up with something, you're like, I'm actually a debuff mage.
Sleeper build. Yeah, exactly. Sleeper build is so cute.
Yep. Oh, I like that.
Yeah, you could always flavor it fun. That's so cute though. And I love your new model. Looks so good.
Thank you.
Hey,
Thank you.
I love all the little shiny bits too. All the gold.
Yeah. It's my original outfit, but I didn't use it for a while because look, things happen.
Yeah.
Okay, and when I got this model, we put the other outfit on it first. And it's like that was like a 3.1. You know, so this is the 3.0.
Yeah. No, I love it though. It looks so good. It's so clean too.
My favorite.
And you use Iron Vortex for your rigging as well, right?
I do. I love them. Actually, the person who drew this outfit draws a lot of your stuff.
Wait, Janny? We are like
yeah, it was
3/4
Janny.
siblings. That is so funny because like my
Yeah.
actual model, like the actual art is like drawn by someone else, and then the outfit's by Janny, and then the rigging is by yours. Yours is the same, right? It's like base outfit. Yeah. We are 3/4 siblings.
I love it.
Amazing.
I love it. Well, I mean, it's because all these people are so nice to work with. They're so great.
I know.
Genuinely, they're wonderful.
I love it. I just love like creative minds, and I just love that team because like they're always like just suggesting like the coolest things. Where I'm like, oh, yes, like here, take my money, take it.
Right? I have stuff coming up on some models that I just didn't think we could do in the way I was picturing, or like I didn't know how it would look, and they were just like, leave it to us. What about this? I get the model file, I unpack it, I open it up, and I'm just like, whoa, as I'm hitting all these buttons, all these bells and whistles, you know, I'm like, oh.
That is my favorite thing. I also love when they suggest something that like they're like, oh, like that's gonna like let's do like they're keeping like me and my budget in mind. They're like, let's not do that, let's do this. It's very similar, but it's gonna save you. I'm like, I love you guys. Like you guys are so cool.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Because you know, models are expensive, and I want to do outfits, but you know, it's a little restrictive. So
well, I cannot wait to see what you're cooking.
would you like one little cheeky little
on
leak?
the side? Oh my God, show me yours, I'll show you mine.
Oh, you have one. You have a leak.
I do. I can't show chat though yet. I can't show chat because actually chat's gonna show. Do you have any outfits like with your mascot with Boris, right?
Boris, my little piggy.
Boris,
I don't. I kind of want one, or to like add him to this one over time, right? Like do a little patch.
So fair. I'll just show you mine later because the server is like hard for me to find the different channels.
Okay. I'm showing you.
Oh, okay.
I'm showing you my leak, but with the worst toggle on.
Chat, don't look.
Secret,
wait,
it's a secret.
Yeah, wait, you showed me. I saw this.
This is the actual art now that we have it like
drawn.
sketch
before. That's actually amazing.
Incredible.
Chat, you're in for a treat. You've got to tune into future GEEGA streams to see it. I absolutely love it. So creative. I just love different. I want 5,000 models. I'm not sure if you're the same way.
Yes. No, me too. Me too. If I could do a billion, I would do a billion. There are times where I'm like, do I just throw like a sub goal in the bottom right corner? I just go, if we hit this, boom, I order another one. You know what I mean? I think about it.
Honestly, that's not a bad idea. Honestly, if I won the lottery, I would tell no one, but there would be signs. It'd be like, Amma, why are you having a debut every week?
I'd have my 50th model by now. Yeah. Yep.
I know. I spend more money on my models than I do like actual clothes for myself. It's so funny.
Yes. Me too.
Yep. Love it. I wanted to ask
my voice.
Yeah. sorry. I have some crazy questions. What I love about the Meet Your Oshi series is we start off with like some like average interview questions, you know, and then we get into some really hard-hitting journalism, which is just these crazy these crazy questions that are so funny and light, but they bring out really cool conversations. Don't worry, I got some doozies for you that I'm not sure you're prepared for.
I'm ready.
I wanted to ask, what was your inspiration for starting VTubing?
Ooh, okay. I've talked about it a couple times. I remember seeing some guy trying to be a VTuber in like 2012 on Twitch. And at the time, the tech wasn't there. People were not mocapping themselves for live streaming. They were only mocapping to like edit it and post, put it in a movie, do CGI, right? Like that tech existed for a long time, but no one was doing it live. So this guy made and I think this was before people were using even face rig, like a long time ago. He made his own custom software. He like got something that did do facial tracking kind of, and he made it a bit better. He like made his own custom tools, and then he had an animated avatar, but it wasn't like smooth. It was like from here to here there were 20 frames.
Oh, wow.
Right, so it would pick up where he was and it would apply the right frame, which is kind of how our stuff works. Not
Yeah.
exactly, but it was cool. And then he had a lot of toggles, so he kind of ran it like a PNG tuber, right, where if you want a certain expression, you click a button. It does not like follow your expressions, it just followed like turning. But it was like a really early version, and I remember seeing that back then, and I was very into watching Twitch. I was in like the League of Legends era and stuff, you know, and I was like, that's so cool. And if anyone ever makes this like mainstream, makes the tools for it, I would 100% do it. But I genuinely did not think anyone would. I was like, that tech is so advanced, it's not gonna happen, you know. And then at some point, I don't remember when, I just, being in the anime sphere, cartoon sphere, you know, whatever, I just at some point saw a clip of someone really early on VTubing, and I was like, oh my god, that thing.
Yo, it's
And
back.
I was like, I'm doing it.
Wait, it's amazing. You were like, here, money's on the table, take it.
Yeah, instantly I was like, no way they made that possible now for like people to just buy and do, you know. So I was on it really
I love
quickly.
it. Oh my god, how many years have you been? How many years have you been VTubing now?
I think I started streaming at the very beginning of 2021 as a VTuber.
Okay.
I had like my Twitter account 2020, or I
Gotcha.
existed.
Like five-ish years. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Time flies, right? Crazy.
Yeah, I personally, like, if you ask me how long it's been, I'd be like, a year and a half.
Yeah.
Like, it
Me, I'm like
doesn't feel
2
like it's
years.
that.
Yeah, but it's like always double what you think. 'Cause
Always,
time
always,
flies when you're
always.
having fun, and the tech is ever
Yeah.
evolving. It is crazy to see where it was to where it's gone.
There's always stuff that's changing, and I always see someone doing something where I'm like, there is no way that's possible, you know, like my mind is blown constantly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I see other VTubers, like I think Joel's toggle where he takes his head off and it's still tracking.
Oh.
I'm like, what the heck?
I love it. That's one of my most favorites, and you know, it comes out because he's a really creative person, genuinely. Like he's someone who's like, I'm gonna think of this and pitch this to somebody, right? That's not something that the people rigging were like, oh, you should do, you know. That's all
Agreed.
him.
Yeah. They're like, we'll find a way. I love that though. We have to just come up with the ideas, and like the team just finds a way.
Yeah.
Hey, well, I know we mentioned your gorgeous new model. I wanted to ask if you had any favorite details on it, or any details on like any of your models, like anything that like maybe you've put some more creativity into, like, you know, like something that you're like, this I love this. We put so much time and love into this right here.
Honestly, that's tough. There are a lot of things. Something I brought back that I used to have on my old model that I on the last one wasn't like as strong as I wanted it to be. I brought back my hair on my head. My ahoge grows.
Yeah. Wait, show us.
Right? So if I go like this, that's medium.
That's medium?
But then it can go full power, and I can go like this.
Super Saiyan!
And it's huge.
Wait, it's huge.
It was so important to me to bring this back. It used to, on my old model, it would just go straight up, and it was like a stick. It didn't even, it just went straight up off the screen every time I streamed.
Hysterical.
Oh, I loved it.
Boing. I love
Boing,
that. This is medium.
I can go fishing with it.
Yeah, you actually can go fishing with it. Do you have little emotes of you fishing with your ahoge?
No, but what I was thinking of doing instead was just putting like a little fish on the end sometimes, or I was even thinking of selling ad space on it. So if a sponsor wants me to like put their logo on for the day, I could just like tape it on there.
That's
and then, you know, take a little fee.
You have little
Like
Boris,
a billboard.
little Boris holding on for dear life, like he's rock climbing.
Oh my god, I should get that rigged. Great toggle idea that's totally necessary and worth the money. A tiny Boris that slowly climbs up the hair.
You should put like the Peak characters, like when you're playing Peak.
Oh my god, yeah. Wait, I'm doing it.
Yeah, I bet you can find little
doing it,
PNGs of like their little bodies.
Next Peak stream, it's on.
Yeah, hey Pantene, hey please sponsor GEEGA.
Yeah. Just random brands, just
be
stuck
so
onto my
great.
hair.
Boing. Taurus belaying on it would be so funny.
Oh my god. No.
GEEGA, Geegzers, so many names.
Yeah. Mhm.
Chat, for you guys that don't know, GEEGA has called, she like makes nicknames for other people's chats, and so she's called my chat Leroy, just Leroy, not plural, just
Yeah,
single.
it's just one guy. One
Yeah,
guy
just
with like
one guy.
1,000 voices in his
yeah,
head.
Yeah, like Wishy-Washy, the Pokemon. And then I call GEEGA Geegzers for like, you know, geezer, and then GEEGA, it just works. I wanted to ask though, what is the story behind the name GEEGA? I actually don't know. Someone asked this and I was like, I actually don't know, and I'm so curious. The lore behind the name GEEGA.
I can give you the lore and then I can give you the boring version.
Okay, yes, please.
Okay. The lore is that people from my people don't have last names or anything. We just have like singular names because it's very befitting of a boss. It's very befitting of the type of character. And it was the first sounds I made when I was a baby. You just get named like whatever
Really?
2 syllables. Yep.
Like a Pokemon. Like, well, that's their name now.
Exactly. And then the boring version is I wrote out a bunch of things and then I was like, I want something that like no one else has and no one else is going to have. So when you Google it, I'm actually there.
Yeah,
Instead
it's
of
just
Googling
you.
like Jeff streamer and then there are like 20 Jeffs, you know?
That is so fair. That is so true. Based for that. It's like, I cannot have numbers in my name.
No. But also, I share a name with one other thing in this world. One other thing that's named GEEGA. And it is a like tiny enemy from the original Metroid. It's this weird fly. It looks like a bot fly and it comes out of the wall and it attacks you in like the OG Metroid. Yeah. It's the only other thing with his name.
Terrifying.
It's gross.
I'm gonna show Chad a photo. It's
Yeah.
Oh, it's so big. It's consuming you. Oh my god, it's horrid.
It's like one of the OGs.
Uncanny, honestly.
I love Metroid.
This is the same. This is the same picture. This is the same picture. I'm just kidding.
Me IRL. That's me when I take the model off.
Are you a Metroid fan? Did you like figure this out after you had named GEEGA, or like you were like, it's just a little fly?
I didn't think of Metroid at first. I didn't. I was like, I feel like I've heard this somewhere, and I was like, I know this is obscure. This is not like a something, but I was like, I want to go with that. And then when I Googled it, I was like, oh yeah, and that made me want to do it more because I was like, I love Metroid. I love it so much.
That's actually adorable.
Yeah.
I've never played my Metroid. I need to check it out.
Metroid is so good.
Is that one of your favorite games?
Yeah.
Really?
The
damn.
series is so fun, and I really like side scrollers and things in general. I always have, so it's up my alley. But I think you should do it. There was the most recent Switch one that was like, it plays like the old games, but it's like a beautiful, modern, flashy, nice graphics kind of one.
Ooh.
I would play that.
Okay, I could start there. Yeah, because sometimes like these older games, I'm like, it's beautiful, but it's ugly.
Yeah,
Like-
I love the retro aesthetic, but it's not for everyone.
Yeah. The game has to be pretty.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I do judge a book by its cover.
Understandable. There's a character in that game that I feel like would be like a hear me out prompt for you.
Oh, tell me who is it?
He's like the big bad guy, and he's like a space birdman in armor.
What's his
He's
name?
really cool. Let me find, what was his name? Was it Ravenbeak? What was his name? Yeah, Ravenbeak.
Ravenbeak. I just typed in Birdman.
And he's from Metroid Dread. And the way he moves, he's so cool. He's so cool.
He's really cool. Oh yeah, I have the same photo that I pulled up.
I think if you like see his animations, you like see the way he does things, you'd be like, oh.
Oh, 100%. He's like Garrus, and he's like Garrus,
Yes.
but Burb.
And he's Burb under the armor too. This is not like he's
Wait,
not
he's
a
bird-
mecha.
What?
He's just in a power suit.
No mech. Flesh. Where's the flesh? Show me the flesh. That's hysterical. I don't think he ever removes it. That's so funny though.
Oh, he's got a Birdman head.
He's like a Gundam. He's like a Gundam. Wood. Oh. Okay, but he still has like a metal beak. Wow, it's so cool.
Yeah. He's just like a weird bird. And the thing is, the metal beak makes me unsure if he's like like properly a Birdman or if he's like a weird alien fleshy thing with the beak on his face.
Definitely a weird fleshy thing. I love it. Very Garrus. That's hysterical.
He's
you know
cool.
what? Perhaps I will play.
I think you should play that game. It is genuinely, it is both a cool side scroller and terrifying and has a Birdman in it.
And it has a sexy Birdman. And he's huge.
He's huge. He's so tall.
Wait, I just saw this photo of him
Next to Samus.
Yeah, he's like lifting her up. Like, oh my lord, he's huge.
Yeah, he's a big man.
Big Gundam Raven man. That's hot. That's hot. It's your favorite game, but
He's
would you isekai in it? Would you survive it in this world? You think?
Lore-wise, yes.
Oh, lore-wise, yes. That's
Would
fair.
I have the willpower to do anything Samus does? Probably not.
That's fair.
It's got that, like, every game the same thing happens. Every game she crash lands somewhere or there's some reason why she has all of her equipment removed and she's like, oh no, and she has to like run with no gun and like find a piece of her suit and put it on. She's like, okay, I found my glove that lets me do whatever.
Right.
And then you have to go to another area, kill something, get this thing back. And like, I think about that and I'm like, I just don't think I'd have it in me. I would just be like, all right, it's cooked. I lost my stuff. I give up. You know?
You'd think after a certain point, whoever hires her would go, you can't be the pilot anymore. You've crash landed 18 times.
No. And she's always alone. Her communications are always cut off. She can barely access communication to her ship. Like every game starts off the same. And she's like, I think about it. And I'm like, this sucks. Like if I were in her situation, I'd just curl up and die. Like I would never.
Screw this. I'm going home. You're like, yeah, I retire. No, I'm good.
I would be done.
That's so funny. It's like I love that. Oh no, I've lost all of my gear again.
Yeah, it's very like that with old Nintendo games, right? Like Legend of Zelda, they're like, oh, there's a boy with the green clothes again, right? Like it's always like the same cycle. Or Castlevania, they're like, oh my god, Dracula showed up again. Oh, there's a Belmont again, right? It's always like the little cycle. I love that.
Yeah. I do love it because a part of it is like familiar and like nostalgic, and then like a part of it is still new and exciting to like adventure around and stuff.
Yeah.
That is
it's
funny.
Like streaming every time I show up. My chat shows up and I go, well, here we are again.
That is actually true. You're like, I know what could happen, but do I know what will happen? You know?
Roll the dice.
Yeah. It's a familiar recipe, but we don't know what the dish will be. Oh,
exactly.
So cute, actually. I love that. I was gonna ask what the last game is that you played.
What is the last game that I played on stream? Oh, I played this super cool game that I really want to keep playing called Inkshade.
It's like
newer indie game.
I love
really
indie
beautiful,
games.
Very dark.
Oh,
like really dark. Like and it has this little you see that board? He's got like a tabletop board with little hexes, and you have little pieces you put on the hexes, and it kind of feels like the game is heavily inspired by Inscription.
Okay, cool.
You see that one, which is a similar game where there's a guy across from you. He's got glowing eyes and you know nothing else about him. And it's just like some weird, creepy, like game master monster sitting across from you, and he's making you play his game. And you can get up from the table like after, like in between rounds of playing the game, turn around, and there are little puzzles in the room to do.
Oh, you're so good at this, though.
Them.
You're great at puzzles.
I love this kind of stuff. I love it.
Yeah.
I love like meta puzzles where there's like you have to use logic to figure out something that's going on. You have to use like lore to piece things together. Like I go full Pepe Sylvia board with the red string every time. So I've been really enjoying this game.
That's great. Yeah, I watched a few streams of you playing Blueprints, and like you were figuring out the puzzle, and I was like, huh? Like I was sitting there like, what's going on,
dude? As I played that game more, I started like taping tinfoil hat PNGs to my head and stuff because I would come up with the most cooked theories, and people in chat would be like, what the hell are you talking about? Like, you actually sound crazy. you know, a lot of people, they had only watched my playthrough when they were watching me. They didn't know meta or anything, and I didn't either. We're just sitting there figuring it out. And I'm like, guys, you don't understand. This word is relevant to that because blah, 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 blah. And I would say this whole thing, and I'm like, I'm not crazy. The number of times I said, I'm not crazy during those streams was insane. And then what would happen is 3 streams later, 20 hours into the game further, I would reference that thing I said 3 streams ago, and I'd be like, do you remember when I wrote this down and I said there's a reason why it's red? And then I would pull it up and I would do a puzzle, and I'd be like, I knew it. And I was like, those streams, or I feel like some of my best, because I was just going like so deep. I was so lost in the sauce, but I was like actually not lost at all. Like it was so funny. It was so good.
Wait,
I love those streams so much.
I found an actual photo of GEEGA playing Blueprints.
Oh my god.
Here it is.
Yeah. Did you see the actual board I made?
No.
Okay, so I used FigJam, right, which is like that product from Figma that lets you whiteboard stuff. I had it open on my other monitor while streaming that game the whole time, and I would screenshot everything and write stuff down, and I would put shit together on the board. Let me see. I'm gonna like zoom out on it and just take
not an actual board. That's so funny.
It is crazy. Like, it was so funny, and I was drawing red lines between stuff on that board, and I was like, guys, hear me out. I noticed that there was like this one shape of these random items, and then that shape was also present on the backs of the dining room chairs. I was like, the dining room chairs, the design of the back of the chair is the same shape as this thing, and I was like going crazy.
It can't be a coincidence. The details are here. The devs took time to draw this the same way.
Yeah. The way I figured out some like number codes to some things, there was this one like pretty end game puzzle where I'll just say it has to do with you turn some dials. If I don't want to spoil it for people, but you turn some dials, and the way I sat there and like figured it out, I felt like I was cooked in that moment. I was like, I think this time I'm really fucked up. Like whatever I'm doing here is just like I'm beyond cooked. And then like at some point I'm just turning and I'm going through like there are 4 possible options. I'm like, either it means this or this, blah blah blah. So I write out like 4 possible solutions. I do them. The 4th one out of those 4, I try it. I hear the click, and I was like, oh, and I feel like my soul left my body. Like I was sitting there on stream having this like euphoric experience, and everyone's like, what is wrong with you? I was freaking the fuck out. I don't think I've ever like been geeking that hard on stream, you know, just been like the whole time. Oh, here,
like,
I got my
smart.
board open.
Oh, yeah, please show me.
I'm zoomed so far out so I don't spoil anything.
You can pull it onto
screenshot
too.
of my thing.
Oh, I don't even know what I'm looking at. What is this? What is this?
Oh my god!
Just screenshots of like, oh my!
And it's like you can zoom super far in, and I'm drawing on all of these images. Like, it was.
That's actually
cooked.
hysterical, dude. I could never. The mind on you, the mind on GEEGA.
No, but I feel like anyone could do this if you just go methodically. Like every time you notice something, put it on the board. If it has to do with a character, put it near the character. Like with time, I feel like anyone could do this. I just went crazy on it.
New torture method unlocked. Someone has to sit in a chair and watch me play Blueprints. Unable to talk. Unable to talk.
Chat. That's the chat experience. No, you should. You should.
Emote only. Let's go.
Oh my god. Yeah.
God, we should play some escape room games together. There's like some fun escape rooms where you got like where it's like 2 people or like 2 groups split. And you guys have each other's clues, and so you have to figure out each other's clues and give you the answers.
We Were Here series. I played one of those games with Joel and one of them with Matara, and I gotta say the experience was something else.
we should play. If there's ever a new one, we should play.
I will gladly play one.
It should be like me and Michi versus like you and Joel, like or you and Matara. Like that'd be so like you know like two girl
and
failures
we're trying to
versus...
go through it in pace. Oh my god. A race in that. I always wanted to do collabs like that where we open games, we have teams, and we race. Like it could even be peak, right, or whatever. It could be anything, but I always wanted to do that. And we bet something that day.
Oh, I'm a hard carry. Any game, every and any game, I am the hardest carry.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, it's like when you're like a kid and it's like you're like choosing teams for like soccer for PE, and it's like I'm like the last one. It's like, okay, who wants Alma on their team? Passenger princess.
Oh my god. Oh, I feel like I'm so hit and miss. There are certain games there are a bunch that I'll be really good at, and then there will be ones that I'm like, don't even talk to me, don't look at me, don't pick me, you don't want me right now. And like, I don't know.
Great.
There's certain genres I'm like, don't count on me.
I'll try to sing You and Me versus Connor and Mousy. That'd be actually so funny.
Oh, that would be good.
That would be
I
good.
feel
It's a good team up.
I'm the Connor and you're the mouse.
Oh, yeah. It's very balanced. 100%. Yeah, it's very balanced. When I was going, okay, here. Don't worry, I got you a med kit. Here you go.
Mm-hmm. I'll just feed you these snacks. Don't you worry.
Oh, thank you so much. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad. Okay, let's do it.
That would go crazy.
That
I would love
go
that.
Crazy.
Oh my god.
I love that. I asked this question to Matara, and it was such a fun question. And it was, if you could, now that we're all indie, if you could put your IP into any game of your choice, what would it be? Even if it's like a, I love this game so much, here, like for free, like here, like any game that you would like you're chomping to be in. Could even be like a game that doesn't exist yet. Like, and you could also just say like a gacha game.
Yeah.
Be like,
So this is actually my end goal for myself is I want to be a character or Easter egg in as many games as possible.
Yes.
That is like, that's what I wanted. That's part of why I am what I am. And then, you know, all that like lore wise is because that's the thing I wanted. And not just like skins or outfits. Like I want to show up in games. Like indie devs can hit me up and I will for free voice some shit and let them make a sprite of me, put me in the game, you know, whatever. Like that kind of thing. I would love to be in a Souls-like as a boss. That's what I would love to be in, I think.
Nothing would make me rage faster than being on my like 80th, 100th death of a stream.
Trying to kill me for the 80th time.
And then it shows up and I'm like, finally, I destroyed them. And then phase 2 is you. I would lose my mind.
It would be so good. I really want to have like a Melania-esque fight, you know, and it's just like it's optional. It's at the end of the game if you want to do it. It's just on the side and I'm just there.
Yeah, you're like, what's behind this
Lies
piss
of
wall?
P is probably my ideal.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Oh my god.
Let's try this fun boss. You get a cool like cosmetic or something if you beat her. It's GEEGA.
Yeah. Right? It would be so good.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
That's what I
ambush event. Elden
Oh my god.
Geegzers.
Elden Geegzers is crazy.
That'd be crazy. It's like a painting that comes to life at like the right, if you like go to the right place at the right time in game. That'd be so cool.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I want it. Hey
fun.
devs. It also works with your lore, which is just so good.
Yeah. I just show up as a boss. Well, I never did a lore video early on because I genuinely like didn't want to spend the money. So I have lore written that I just haven't like fully released. But part of it was like the idea that I could go between games. Like that's possible, right? I'm not a game character locked down in a cartridge to one game kind of thing. So I really wanted that to be like the setup and then eventually try to like just get into whatever games I could and just be there, you know?
I love that actually. It's so cute.
It'd be fun.
I want
cool.
it. I want it now. Even if it was like an item that you find that's just like GEEGA, like a little plushie or something. I don't know, like something.
Yeah.
That'd be
like
so
a little
cute.
cosmetic. There actually is something that I'm working on with a game that is a well-known one that I might do something like that, which would be cool.
Oh, that would be so sick. Mine.
Really neat. Yeah.
Credit card made nice noise.
Yeah.
Dude, I love it. All right, this one actually comes from chat.
Okay.
And this one, we'll see what happens. Chat asked, would you rather fight 1 Zen-sized Henya or 10 Henya-sized Zens? And then I looked up how tall Henya was. And then I realize that you're only 3 inches taller.
Well, no. But here's the thing. I am now post time skip.
Oh!
And I have become taller in that time. So if I'm fighting her right now.
In my current form.
Yes. In my current form. Previously, I was basically like the same height as Mouse, though.
Right, yeah. I think it was like 4'9" or something. Yeah. And I was like, wait,
Yeah,
guys, I'm not sure
4'9".
if we, but post time skip lore.
Yeah. So that's why. So my old model looked the way it did, and now I'm like still very much me, but post time
evolved.
skip. I'm 1,000 years older.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, so here I am. But yeah, no, now I think I would fight a Zen-sized Henya because she's afraid of me. Okay, like I start off on the right foot there. She's afraid of me because she plays horror games, and she played Visage a while back, and it's a scary game. And she was scared. I was like, if you want me to sit with you, let me know. She was like, please, I need someone here. So I just sat and call with her, like while she played it, and was just watching. So she screen shared to me, and that was just the whole stream. It was just me sitting with her, when she's playing. And she was getting so scared, and I was just laughing so hard, crying. I was like pointing. She would be like running. She'd be like, oh my God. And I'd be like, did you see that painting on the wall? It had this like thing in it. And like, I'm just observing because I'm just not scared. And I think because of this, she finds me a bit terrifying. So I feel like if I had to fight her and she was like really tall, it wouldn't really change much. Because like she already thinks I'm like psychotic.
Right. Emotional support GEEGA, but also
yeah. Oh, it was such a good stream too. She was playing Visage, and like there's this ghost of this old woman, and she had curly hair, and she turned around a corner at one point. She peeked, like Henya turns around, she peeks around the corner and like slinks away, and Henya screams, and I'm just laughing, and she's like, why are you laughing? Are you laughing at me? And I'm like, no, it's because she looked like Justin Timberlake in that one music video where he says it's gonna be May. And I was just dying and telling her that the old lady looks like Justin Timberlake, and she's like in tears. So I think I would win that fight.
Distract the ghost with Backstreet Boy songs.
It was so funny.
That's actually amazing.
So funny. Oh, it's just her old lady hair.
The ramen hair. Is that what it is?
Yes. When he goes, it's gonna be May, and he's that blonde, like curly hair glued to his head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
She looked just like that. And I couldn't stop laughing. It was so funny.
It's actually amazing. Good times.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that one comes straight for chat. I was like, sure, chat, we can ask her that one.
I like that one.
I was saying 10 Henya-sized Zens would be like a chihuahua. They could either make your day or break your day. Like it just depends on how the chihuahuas are feeling.
I think it'd be tough because like 10 is a lot because Zen is tenacious, right? So like even if you kick her, she'd like still keep trying.
Yes,
and I feel like it would just be an annoying fight. It'd be really annoying.
I love Zen. Whenever I pull her into collabs, I'm like, gotta watch that one.
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh my God. All right. On to the hard-hitting journalism questions.
Okay, I'm ready.
Let me see. Which one makes the most sense? Wanted to ask. You're not like a fangirly person. Like you're very cool, calm, and collected. That's what I love about you. I can always come to GEEGA and I'll get like the most calmest answer, and I'm like, thank you, GEEGA. Your wisdom has filled me with knowledge, big knowledge. I wanted to ask if there's anyone that would like, if you were just like in the shopping mart or like walking around and you came across like a celebrity. Was there anyone that would break you? Like, is there anyone that would make you fangirl? No, it's a hard one.
Probably. I feel like certain classical musicians actually.
Really? Who?
Yeah, because I have so much like respect, so much reverence for the skill level, and I always listen to a lot of classical music, and I played the cello for a long time. So like,
no way.
You study, you know how hard it is yourself, and then you see them do that thing. I think there are some people where I'd be like, if I saw like certain players, I think.
That's incredible. Is anyone in particular? Could be dead or alive. Doesn't matter.
There was one I got to watch him perform. I didn't get to meet him. There's this Eastern European cellist named Misha Maisky. He's just some guy that is a cellist, plays professionally around the world, and he was taught by Rostropovich, who was like the big guy, and he was the one of the best. And it's just like when you have someone who's been trained by like a line of good cellists, and then anyone he trains also gets that knowledge. You know what I mean? There's it's like a pedigree in a way where I'm like, oh, that's so cool. And it's rare because Rostropovich, his teacher, was from the USSR at a time when no one could leave, but he had special allowance to leave because he was a professional cellist, and they let like just a couple people go and he could perform. So anyone taught by him, that's like a big deal,
Right.
huge deal. And then he's with like the best cellist back in the day, and then his knowledge is passed on to this guy, and I got to watch that guy perform, and I was like, oh my god,
Wait, that's so cool.
he was my favorite cellist.
That is so unique. I was not expecting that. I also did not know that you played the cello. Was this like in school, or was this like after you graduated, or?
Both. I started playing when I was pretty young, and then played for a really long time. If I were not concerned with money, I would have become a cellist. I would have just done that. But I had, enough of a brain. No offense, people doing the arts, but I had enough of a brain to go, I'm gonna like what I do, but I'm not gonna make enough money, and I'm gonna hate my life.
So okay. Fair. I need a backup plan.
Yeah. So I did not do music in college. I did like side classes, but I didn't like major in it. But I think it's what I would have done if I was like, follow your dreams, did that.
Right.
That's where I would have been.
I need a GEEGA cello stream. I want to hear GEEGA play the cello.
I need to practice again. When I had like my whole medical whatever, like as I was feeling worse over time, I stopped playing for a while, and I haven't picked it back up. No excuse. Like I just should. I'm at the point where I should. But I need to get my cello. I need new strings for it. I need to rehair my bow. Like all that stuff.
I know it's expensive and upkeep. Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. I have like an expensive cello, and I can't like. I have to take it to like a special shop that will treat it right and stuff. If I bring it to like anybody, they'll fuck it up. So like, I'm just like dreading doing it.
Oh yeah. It's like special guitars are the same way. Yeah. Or like violins,
mine's like an old one. Yeah.
That's so cool, dude. I want to hear whenever guys. We have to badger GEEGA so that she gets this cello fix that we can hear.
Yeah, no, genuinely, I would appreciate if people keep mentioning it, because the more they mention it, the more it bothers me, the more I'll like go do it,
Yeah, the same for me,
I like appreciate the bump,
Yeah. I'm the same way. I'm like, you guys gotta pester me. I haven't done this because you guys aren't asking for it.
Right.
Wait, I actually love that. That's incredible.
Yeah, it's like my favorite thing, like outside of streaming, if you're like, what are your hobbies pre-streaming, because outside of streaming I don't have hobbies but streaming, but like what were your hobbies? There was like a sport that I did, and then cello like was my main thing, honestly. I would just play all day.
That's so cool, dude. I like only ever played instruments in school. I never really got into it after school. That's so inspiring though. Dude,
I feel like a lot of people don't, because like it's hard to keep up with if it's an instrument you play like in an orchestra, in an ensemble. You have to go join one as an adult, and there aren't many. It's such a process, and I feel like this world is not made for people to continue with these instruments after school.
I know, it's kind of insane, and like there's just so much lag over like Discord and calls and stuff.
Yeah, you can't just like hop in and be like, okay, 1, 2, 3, because it just doesn't work like that.
Yeah. It's gotta be in person, like the acoustics. Yeah.
Yep.
Dang.
Yeah.
Crazy. Okay.
Yeah.
As an Italian, as a fellow Italian, I was watching some of you play Mafia a lot. I was watching you play some Mafia Old Country. And I love that your title is always, you don't know how it feels to be Italian.
You don't know what it's like.
You don't know what it's like. It cracks me up every time.
You don't know what it's like to be Italian.
How Italian? How much Italian are you? I think we talked about this, but I forgot.
Very.
You're very Italian. Incredible.
Incredibly. I have a lot of immigrant family and all that.
Very cool. Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask your favorite Italian dish.
hands down, scampi. Hands
Yeah,
down.
yeah. Anytime, just anywhere,
Scampi.
just yeah. Is it like a
Anytime,
like
anywhere.
any restaurant, or like your mom's or your grandma's scampi? Like
I make it. I
You
make it. I mean,
make
it
it.
was my grandma's, but yeah, no, because the Sicilian kind is like spicy, you know.
yeah.
So it's for anyone in chat who's like, what's that?
I'm gonna show my
In
photo.
America, people usually do shrimp scampi,
Ah.
but scampi in Italian, it's langoustines. It's a really similar creature to a shrimp. It's just a different sea creature. And
Oh.
in Italy, they would
scampi.
just make scampi, and it's just talking about how they would cook that. This one, this one's shrimp scampi.
Yeah, what is
Because
it?
in the US, you don't
Yeah.
really get langoustines. They're like expensive and imported and stuff. So instead, they use shrimp because they're very similar. They taste very similar. And you would make shrimp
Oh.
scampi. So shrimp scampi is like the name of the dish is like literally shrimp langoustine. It makes no
Are
sense.
these them?
Yeah.
Oh, they're like crawfish kinda.
Yeah, they're so similar to crawfish and shrimp.
Oh.
Like they taste similar, the texture's similar, so it's like not a problem at all to put shrimp in there instead. Is basically what I was saying.
Yeah, it's very similar.
But
That's so cool.
yeah.
It
but I
looks
love the
delish.
dish. You make them, you make pasta with it usually. You don't always have to. And then you
Yeah.
make a sauce that's like butter,
Mm.
white wine, lemon, garlic, and herbs. And it's
yes.
just so delicious. And the Sicilian one, you also make it spicy. We put a lot of like pepper in it, like red pepper that like burns your mouth. Like the really
Yeah.
like Sicilian, you
I'm
know.
Sicilian as well. Like, well, I'm only
it's
a
so
quarter,
good.
but yeah, Sicilian. It's
Yeah.
so good. Yeah, it's all spicy. It's so good though.
A lot of the food is very spicy. Yeah, it's like it's Mediterranean food. Sicily was taken over 1,000 times by 1,000 people, like the Persians, the North Africans, like the Moroccans, especially. You know, so like there are a lot of spices in the food.
Yeah, very flavorful. Well, look at this langoustine that I found. Oh, that's a big
Yeah.
boy. That's a
Ooh, he's
big
huge. Oh, his
boy.
arms. I love their long arms. It reminds me of like when a cat lays down and like sticks their
Yeah,
arms.
he's like, he's the big stretch.
Big boy. Yeah.
Big stretch. That's so
I love
funny.
it.
They're like little baby
Yeah.
lobsters. They're so cute. I bet they're hard to catch, like crawfish. Like it's hard to.
Yeah, it's a whole process. Shrimp are easy, and we like farm them now, and you get
right.
billions. So just make it
Yeah,
with shrimp.
They can't
But yeah, that's
escape.
my favorite dish. My favorite. There's so much other stuff you can make, but it's unmatched.
So good. You have to share me your recipe.
I can. It's really easy too. Shrimp freeze really well. I always have shrimp in my freezer, always. And if it's like 3 a.m., I finished streaming, I finished gaming, I want to eat quickly, but I don't know what to do. Boil water, pasta in pan, butter,
Easy.
garlic. You know, like
Yeah.
peel some shrimp. It's really fast, and the shrimp cook in like 2 minutes. You know, so I can literally 10-15 minutes later just have like an insane meal, and it's just so reliable. So I eat it all the time.
Yeah.
I make
Oh,
this
I
all the
bet.
time.
Yeah, that's so cool.
I love it.
I want.
And I love spicy food late at night. Oh my god, it's my favorite.
Me
it's my
too.
comfort.
Yeah, it's delicious. It fills you up and it's warm, especially after like a long day of work and like talking and stuff. You just gotta quietly cook
Yeah.
yourself a meal.
And then I sit on my couch, like I eat. I have a kotatsu in my living room. I sit down and eat, and then I get up and I like move back onto the couch, and my cats show up and they're like, "Did you finish your food?" They know the routine, you know.
Yeah.
They lay down on either side of me, and I pass the fuck out.
That's so cute.
Food coma. Yeah.
And with
the best.
garlic. But chat's talking about garlic bread, and I just
Oh my god.
so good.
If I could just drench myself in garlic every day, I would.
Me too.
If it wasn't frowned upon.
I know. I
would do
love.
it.
I know. I'm always like, the recipe's like 3 cloves of garlic. I'm like 6 cloves of garlic.
I always double it. Mhm.
Yeah, I like buy garlic and then I sit there and I'll like de-shed it and then just like put it in the
Yeah.
freezer so I could use it slowly over time.
I do that. I do 2 things. I have an ice cube tray that I fill with like chopped garlic. so
Yes,
it's
I do
little
the same
blocks.
thing. I do butter and the garlic
Yeah.
and like herbs and stuff in the cube trays, and then I'll like use
Yep.
those like on the pan before I start. Yeah, it's a hack,
I do
man.
that, and I do I put it in a flat Ziploc bag.
Yes.
And then what I do is I take the back of my knife and I like draw a grid.
Oh.
And it freezes like that, so it comes out like a sheet, and then you can like snap it apart. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
into like satisfying little rectangles. I do it like that too.
That's smart. I like that.
Yeah. And you stack a bunch of them flat, and I have this spot in my freezer where I've got like 20 stacked bags, and it's like, this one's garlic, this one's basil pesto, this one's this, you know. I can just like pull them out and snap them apart. Oh,
I should do that. See, I have like the frozen garlic cubes, and I have like a crusher that like I can put them in there, and it like even frozen, it crushes it.
You just quickly do it.
Yeah, it just minces it. Yeah. It's so good.
Oh, I love it. I
Damn
love
cooking
it.
hacks. I love food. I love food so much. Do you have any hot food takes?
We need to go out and eat.
We do.
Hot food
please.
takes.
Yeah, any hot food takes? Any combos that you do that people think is weird, or anything that you've heard that you'd like to try?
I do. Oh, you know how people sometimes eat just cottage cheese?
Like by itself?
Like they just eat. Yeah, there's like some people that do that. People think it's weird. I do that, but with ricotta cheese, and I just put salt. I like warm it up so it's like, and it thins out like a sauce, and I just do like salt, pepper, garlic, parsley.
100%. Yes.
And I just eat it.
There's a spice company I buy from, and they have like a salt called Vulcan salt, and it's literally just hot salt. It's so good. I'll link it to you. And I put that on eggs. I put that on cheese. I put that on literally everything. I'll put it in my pasta. It's so good. It's literally just like spicy salt.
Oh my God. I want that.
I'll link it to you. It's so good.
Yeah. I use a lot of like Chinese numbing spice. If you've ever had that type of spice, specifically like mala, it's oh my God. I just throw like stuff like that in everything. I started putting it in my shrimp scampi. This is my secret. So I make regular shrimp scampi, and instead of putting Italian hot peppers in it to make it spicy, I get there's either I throw in like white pepper and then some like mala spice and stuff, or there's a little jarred thing called laoganma, and it's this it's chili crisp. It's this Chinese condiment, right?
Yeah.
And it's this chili oil with a bunch of the chili pepper bits in it, and it's just red and spicy, and I just mix that into my shrimp scampi, and it's godlike. It's godlike. It's so good. And I've used laoganma for years, and I just never came into my brain to put it in like a non-Chinese dish. I just never did it. And then at some point I was like out of my like spicy peppers, and I was like, oh shit, what do I put in here? And I was like, would this be weird? And I just mixed it in and tried it, and I was like, I'm forever changed.
You literally have like one of those like moments where you're like, wow, it's delicious. Like food wars reaction.
Yeah, brain blast. Yeah. Dude, I was like, okay, I'll do this forever.
Making me hungry. Link me. I'll send you the Vulcan salt. Link me to like whatever that is. Holy crap.
Yes.
I need. I bet they have it on like Amazon and stuff, and like bulk.
Oh, they do. 100%. Yeah, they sell in the US. The chili crisp.
God, I have so many food questions, and I'm just gonna make myself hungry.
After this, I'm gonna go eat the fattest meal ever.
Yes, 100%. I think I'm gonna order some Uber Eats. Man. Thank you for that. Wait, I do have these. I get them from Trader Joe's as well. They make a really nice batch as well. This, yes, that looks amazing though.
So good, so good.
That looks so good on. I bet that's so good on like sunny side up eggs.
On everything.
Cheesecake Factory order. I love this question because the Cheesecake Factory menu is so big. I don't even look at it anymore. I go, give me the rigatoni. Give me the spaghetti meatball. I don't even want to look at the menu. But have you been in a while?
I'm going to tell you, I've only been once in my life. Because I'm from New York City.
Yeah.
And we just like don't have a lot of chains, or they exist, but they're like tourist traps.
Yeah, they are.
It's like not.
I know.
So I'm there are a lot of chains that I haven't had a lot of, and I'm trying to remember, what did I eat when I was there. I'm usually I don't know. I go for like red meat of some sort.
Yeah, like a filet mignon
or shrimp. They've got like their Cajun shrimp. That's like the sort of thing I would get.
That sounds good. They also have like
a lot of
8,000 cheesecakes. Obviously, because they're Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah. I'm looking at their menu. What the hell is a glam burger?
Dude, they have the menu is like a Bible. Like they hand that to you, they put it on the table, and the table shifts the weight because the menu is like, it's like bam, and you're like, oh my God.
I love it because when you watch like cooking shows, when you watch Kitchen Nightmares, whatever, the thing they always say is like the hallmark of a bad restaurant is typically that they have a big menu and they're like, you need to cut down your menu, focus up, you know, whatever. And then you go to Cheesecake Factory and it's the opposite. It's like like the biggest Rolodex ever that they slap down on the table.
They're like, here's the Iliad and the Odyssey. I'll get your water. I'll be back in 30 minutes. Have fun reading that.
We'll be back in 3 years when you're ready to order.
It's so true. I'm like, huh?
Oh,
they
my
must just
God.
have like a teleporter in the back of their kitchen where they just like
Right.
are like, I don't know, they have like 50 chefs back there just hauling ass. I don't know how it's possible.
They've got it. I mean, they probably have like all of their sauces are pre-prepped in bags and shipped to them, things like that, which I'm not even opposed to as long as they're sanitary, like whatever, you know. But I think it's probably just like they have all these pastas, right? Make pasta, boil water, make pasta, open bag, pour
sauce.
Bag sauce. You know what I mean? Or if they prep them all that morning, let's say they do it fresh. Okay, then they have just vats of all the sauces and you just dump the right one on. You know, they probably just like have this beautiful line of cooks just like, you know, assembly lining it.
Yeah, I'm sure it's like butter, garlic, herbs, add the tomatoes. Like, you know, like just like they already have it all prepped. It's gotta be
like you're playing Galaxy Burger. You ever play like that game?
Yeah, it's like I'm getting your pizza, sir. I am. I actually love those games where you like make the little cafe.
Oh my
and you
God,
have to like run the cafe.
Yes, that's my favorite. But I don't usually play them on stream. I play them head empty at 2 a.m.
Yes,
you know, just silent, putting onions on burgers.
There was a really cute like burger like deli mart game that was like popular like earlier this year, but I never got too far into it because we always just like you know effed around and like never, because it's very money management. If you lose money, you can't make money. Like it's game over. You got to start over. We should probably play. That'd be really fun. I love those kinds of games.
I love games like that. I always like feel bad when I'm in collabs sometimes because not everyone is on the same page with like what their goal is, and I like to lock in. I'm like, I want to do the craziest run of this game or whatever. You know how many played up collabs I would do, and I'd be like, dude, let's lock in, and everyone would be like, it'd be so funny if I played poorly, and I'm like, hey, I actually love that too. I just need to know. I just need to know this is what we're doing today, and then I can be on that. But sometimes I show up and I've got my suit and tie on and I'm like, I'm ready for a perfect run. And then people are like, oh, I wasn't here for that. I'm like,
dude, I'm the same way. Matara's also the same way. So we can definitely lock in. No, dude, me during Overcooked, I'm like, boil the pasta. We got to get this.
Oh my God,
go.
I love doing that. I love it because I have fun like trying,
Me too.
you know?
Yeah, it's I
don't care if I win, it's the effort.
100%. Yeah. It's just like, I'm the same way. I just love to see, it's like cleaning. It's like, I love to see the progress. Like we did that. We cleaned that up. So good.
Exactly. Exactly.
I have one more food question and then we'll move on from the food question. This one comes from chat and it was so good that I wrote it down, and it was just good. I was like, where did you pull this out of your booty hole? It was, if you could choose 5 liquids to come out of your fingers, what liquids would it be?
Oh my God. Number 1, water. Straight up water, because it's so useful. So useful.
100%.
Number 2, 2% cow's milk, the classic. I'm a milk drinker. I love milk.
Okay,
I would choose milk. Because the thing is, this is assuming it's like fresh every time, right?
Yes, yeah. It's just like, it just teleports. Yeah,
I can't stand buying milk sometimes because it like changes over time. Even when it's not bad, it changes. And I would love to be able to be like, boom, fresh
milk,
perfect,
in
like
my
you
coffee,
just
in
bought
my
it that
tea.
day.
Yeah.
So do that. Oh man, that's tough.
I know, right? Could be sodas,
lemon juice.
Lemon juice. Interesting.
Lemon juice. Because I love lemon in like everything. So I could imagine you go to a restaurant and you get like a sweet tea and you're like, oh, this doesn't have lemon in it. I go, boop.
Yeah, lemon.
Add a little lemon.
Also,
you're
lemons
eating
are a
food
bitch
and you're
to
like,
squeeze.
not enough acidity. Boom. Yeah, they are a bitch to squeeze. I would do that because I feel like you could adjust a lot of things.
So smart.
So that would be good. That would be good.
My chat's saying printer ink for the money.
That's not bad. That's not bad. Well, we were gonna get on that energy a little bit. Next one, I'm doing it on my fingers, right? So I'm up to my pinky right now. Oh, gasoline would be great. No, straight up, fourth finger, lava. Lava for my enemies. Dude, do not mess with me. Searing hot lava on you, okay? Any bad situation I'm in,
My middle
boom,
finger, lava.
Yes, yes. Lava finger, okay? Because we're saying it's a liquid. We're assuming I can,
Yeah,
you know,
no,
it's hot.
I
It's not
think
get
that
cooled.
counts. It's gotta be the middle
Yeah.
finger. Imagine being like in
Yeah.
traffic and someone's yelling at you and you just like lava finger. Like it's like Spirit Bomb from Yu Yu Hakusho, but just lava.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It would be so cool. But also think of the, okay, let's say nightmare situation happens. Nightmare situation. You're trapped in your car. It won't open. There's
Yeah.
rubble, whatever. Boom, lava. Melt everything away. Get out. You know?
I'm your host on 200 Degrees News, and we just have a new superhero called Lava Fingies. Where is Lava Fingies? Lava Fingies to the rescue!
Oh, it could be so good. It could be so good.
Imagine like you like a nightmare situation. You are trapped, and like just your coworker just saves you from the rubble with his lava fingies or her lava fingies. It'd be so great.
Right.
Gotta find a shark boy
It'd be
now.
so good.
That's actually
Oh
great.
my
Okay,
God,
you have 2 fingers left, I think. Yeah, you did water, milk,
water,
lava.
milk, one. Water, milk, lemon juice, lava.
Lava, you've won. Yeah.
That's tough.
A tweet?
There are a lot of
A treat,
things
a little
here.
soda, a
That's what I was thinking. Something with sugar in it, so I could never get heat stroke if I'm out. Like from lack of sugar, lack of salts
hydration,
and things.
Gatorade. Yeah, something.
Honestly, Gatorade, a sports drink.
Which flavor?
I think
though?
would be so good. Red.
Red Gatorade. Based for that, actually, it is
I'm
so
a
good.
red Gatorade fan. Yep.
Delicious. It has
I
the
think
biggest flavor.
that would be so good. It's the best one. Someone in chat said, "But you have water, but you need to replenish salt." Okay, if you're out, let's
Hiking.
be honest here. If you're out, yeah, you're hiking, you're losing water and you're replacing water. You're also losing salts and all this other stuff. So if you just drink water, you can still have issues. You get heat stroke easily because you're not replenishing anything else. And for your brain to function right, it needs those salts. That's why, like, you start passing out, your vision goes weird. It's like a lot of brain stuff does not work if you don't have those. So I would probably go Gatorade, or honestly, a soda works. They also kind of contain a lot of similar things. So fuck it, Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
would just say Mountain Dew, the worst one for you. Boom,
Blast.
straight out of my thumb.
You set
know?
yourself up to be like the best hero, because like minor villains, lemon juice in the eyes, big villains, lava
Right.
finger, and then
Lava.
you rescue civilians, and you're like, don't worry, baby girl, I got you, Gatorade, you know.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Run to
yeah.
safety.
That would be so good. I'd be so like utilitarian. Ooh, optional though for the Mountain Dew finger, I could also just do like bone broth.
Ooh.
It would similarly have a lot of nutrients and salts in it.
That would
Oh
be
my
so
god.
good. Oh my god, you can
Imagine
have some fresh
anytime you
stews.
just suck your thumb and you just get bone broth. Oh,
That'd be so good.
all day I just be
Me too. I'd be like, sorry guys, pause.
Yep. Hold on, I need my fix.
Man. Yeah, especially if it's like homemade bone broth that's been like simmering.
Yeah. Oh.
It's so
Oh my
good.
god.
I love that lava fingy. The perfect combo.
Oh, I love that question. I love that
Wasn't
so
it? Yeah,
much.
it's so I saw it and I was
That's
like,
good.
who are you? And did you find this? Like, where'd you find this?
It really tells you a lot about a person too, like whatever they
does.
answer.
Yeah, because a lot of yours were you very useful, very cooking questions. See, I would have been
Yeah.
like juicy juice and get more sugar and this sugar and that. Like you actually thought about it.
Coke and Pepsi and Dr. Pepper and
I'd like Evian water. I would like San Pellegrino water. I would like to.
oh my god, are you a San Pellegrino drinker?
Oh yeah, I have it right here. Actually, I was telling Chad it's my
I
fave.
love it.
It's my.
I love
it's
it.
just it's so good. It's so crisp.
What's your flavor?
I just have like the regular like lemon lime, like little
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
I like a little bit of lime, and then the blood orange one. Oh my
Blood orange
god.
one, yeah. I have lemon and
Oh my
lime
God.
lime trees. They're not fruiting right now, but I have 2 lemon trees, and they give so many lemons that I put them on the
Oh
curb.
my god.
I'm like,
That
please take
bad?
some lemon. Yeah, like people do, like Amazon
Oh my
guy
God.
delivers stuff, and I go, please take some lemons on your way out, like please.
Dude, if I had a yard, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to fill it with fruit trees.
Yeah, I just got an avocado tree. It is baby though. Every morning I go,
Oh.
grow, give me some avocados.
Yeah.
grow,
Aw.
grow.
A little baby twee.
All right, switching gears here. I've asked this question to three guests on Meet Your Oshi before, and none of them have seen High School Musical. Have you seen High School Musical?
I have not only I don't love High School Musical. However, I love musicals.
Okay.
I have seen it. I have
Okay.
performed in it.
You performed in High School Musical?
I played in the like little band orchestra thing, and then occasionally I had to, during certain songs when my instrument was not needed, I would get up and be like in the background
Wait, that is
because
so
they didn't have
cool.
enough bodies.
That's actually amazing.
And I was like, they were like, "Hey, if you're not playing for a song, come up here."
That's actually so you like get up and run to stage left. That's so
Yeah.
funny.
Literally, I would literally get up from my seat and sprint like out the door, try my best to like close it open and close without like the light peeking through, you know.
Yeah.
It was kind of cooked.
Stage plays make do. That's so funny.
Yep.
Well, I wanted to ask if you could be a High School Musical song, like if you were a High School Musical song, what song would you be? But if you don't really know the songs, we can also just do a musical song in general.
Oh. Oh, I love music. See, then I'm gonna mention a musical and people are gonna be like, "What's that?"
Oh, but then we'll learn something. I think that's really cool, and we learn something about you too.
Okay.
Just the whole point of Meet Your Oshi.
Love it. Just what song would I be, or like what would I perform? Like if I were getting to be a
what song
character.
encapsulate? What song do you resonate with? You know?
Ooh, I love this one. You're gonna be like that. She has so much hubris, so much ego right now. So there's a song called "Last Midnight" in
Okay.
Into the Woods. Okay,
Oh.
it's a Sondheim musical, a classic, and Into the Woods is when he wrote a musical where he took like different fairy tale characters and kind of put them into the same universe,
This
and
is
then
the evil
had them.
one, right?
Yes, it's a very dark musical. It has a lot of really good comedy, clever writing, really funny moments, but it's very morbid and dark at the same time. And I love the
Oh.
song Last Midnight because in the end, there's this character, the witch. She's the evil character. But
Meryl
she was
Streep.
like right the whole time. Yeah, Meryl Streep played her in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
She basically was like right. She was logically correct. And she's singing the song and she's just going insane. She's just like, fuck it. I don't care anymore. I've been trying to do the right thing this whole time. And I've been trying to stop this tragedy this whole time. You can keep it. And like, there's this whole thing where she has like magic beans.
Uh-huh.
And basically all of the characters are like taking things and trading them to each other. And they're all like terrible people. Like they're good, normal people, but then they like do something that's just awful. And like the magic beans are a big part of the story, and it's like the Jack and the Beanstalk beans, and like someone stole her beans a long time ago, and she was like blamed by her mother for it, and it was this whole thing, and she's like, you know, she's a tragic character basically.
Yeah.
And so in the middle of the song she's like, oh, you want a bean? Have another bean. And she's like going crazy. She's like throwing the magic beans. She's like, they make you rich, you want them. And she's just crashing out and going nuts. And I love the song because she's the whole time been trying to be like trying to do things, but she's seen as like the villain for it. And then she's just like, she just has this generational crash out. It's such a good song. I love that one. I would be that song because there's so many scenarios in my life where I like have tried to not be the asshole by not like pushing people to do a certain thing or whatever. I just point something out gently. I'm like, you should do this. And people don't. And then later they're like, can you help me now that I didn't take your advice and things are bad? And I'm like, oh, okay. You know? Oh, here we are. Well.
Wait, I really feel that on an emotional
Right?
level.
I
You're
feel
like,
like a lot of people have had
tried.
these situations.
Yeah. That's so funny. So
I
true
feel
though.
like that's like everyone's had a moment like that. Everyone's had a scenario like that. And then that song is just that to like the nth degree. It's just like, it's so funny.
That's so true though. So true for you
It's a
too.
great one.
You're always looking out for your friends and always trying to be like, hey.
Yeah. And I'll
so
point
funny
out
though.
stuff that like people don't want to point out because they're like, oh, this person might not want to hear this. I'll still say it, you know.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I'll still be like, I know, you know. Or like, perfect example, like if I have a friend who's really close with somebody and that person's like actually done some terrible things that they might not know about, you know, I'll just be like, with proof, of course, I'll be like, hey, be careful, I think this might happen to you, whatever, right?
Just stating
And usually
facts.
the response is like, they've never done that to me, I've never seen it, they're so nice. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
And then later on, you know, they're like, oh, I was hoodwinked. And I'm like,
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Damn. Yeah.
you get like not trusted.
I
in
know
the
you
beginning,
want to be
that
like, I
sort of
told you
thing.
so bad, but you can't. But you can't. Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, that's the thing. Is like I never take those moments and like say the whole time. I say, you know, I really just sit there and I just like conceal, don't feel. I keep that within.
Yeah. Oh, so fair.
Yeah. So that's why like that song, I hear it and I'm like, this is such a good representation of like this thing that just happens to people, right? Like when you're trying to help, but you're seen as a bad guy because you're pointing things out, and then in the end you're asked for help, you know, and you're like, right? It's a really good representation of that.
Yeah. Legendary pick as well. I love this because I did not know you were into musicals or like music or like the cello stuff. So like these questions are actually perfect for you.
If I was like to put myself in a box in high school and be like a category, I was like music nerd for sure. I was like orchestra kid, music nerd. I would kind of theater kid, but I didn't like hang out with a lot of the theater kids because they were really annoying. No offense to them, they just would not stop. But I liked the topic, so I knew them.
I know. I also really obviously loved music and obviously loved theater as an actor, but I was never a part of that group either because I also found them really annoying. But I loved like what they were about. But yeah.
I would still like participate in all this stuff. I just didn't want to sit with them at lunch when someone would be like, I dropped a thing, and someone would be like, that reminds me of that song, and they'd start like loudly singing. I had a lot of shame, so I would just sit there and be like,
yeah, me too. I'm like,
do this here.
That don't perceive me.
yeah, just like shrinking in the corner.
Oh yeah. Like, I'm gonna quietly enjoy this thing that I really like. Yeah, they knew no shame. I know. As an actor, sometimes you have to know no shame. Yeah, truly.
Yeah. I think it's a good trait. Like when you are like that, you are able to do crazy stuff on stage very easily.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. Sometimes I get lines where I'm like, okay, I guess I'm saying that, and it'll be in a game forever.
Right.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, all right.
Okay.
Oh, too funny. I wanted to ask if there's any underrated fandoms that you really like any it could even be like a music thing, like any fandoms of like a musical or any kind of creative thing that you're like, I love this and no one knows that I love this.
Oh, there's a lot. I go down a lot of rabbit holes. I jump between things all the time, right? I'm not loyal. God. I mean, so many musicals. I'm like #1 fan of Sunday in the Park with George, that musical. I don't know if you've seen that one. Have you?
I haven't.
It's like my magnum opus, right? Whenever people are like, what's the greatest musical? I'm like, it's this one. And I don't think it's objectively the greatest. It just is to me, you know? I love that musical so much, and I'm like the biggest champion, and I will like, if I meet someone who's a fan of it, I'm like, oh my god, what about blah blah blah, you know.
What is it about? Like, what about it? What about it do you love?
Oh, it's the greatest. So there's this one painting. Let me get it.
It's the park. I know what you're talking about.
It's this
like with
painting
the umbrellas
in Paris. Yes,
the
lady with the umbrella.
Sunday at the park. This one.
Yes.
Yeah, it was my. It was my.
Sunday on La Grande Jatte. Yeah.
I have like a Samsung TV, so I can do like art from like any museum, and I have this one up a lot. Yeah. So it's a musical about this.
Yeah, basically, okay, here's what's cool about it. So it's a musical about the painter of it. He was someone who kind of died young. He had like an interesting little story. Not too much is known about him, so a lot of the musical is assumed from what they know. And it's a story kind of based off of whatever facts they had. They built a story out of it. He painted this, but what they did is all the characters in the musical are in that painting. So they're all dressed like that, and the opening scene of it is so cool because the backdrop of the musical is this painting. It's like the background, the individual props are like the individual trees, and it's really funny. Like in the beginning, one of the funniest things is there's that tree in there's like a tree in the background, right? The tree. So the guy is like sitting there in the corner. He's like painting. He's sketching. And he's looking at the audience, or he's looking toward the audience, but kind of like looking down. He's sketching, and he's like, light, color, you know, and like there are these little flourishes of music as he says things. And at some point, he's like detail, and a tree, the prop comes down from the ceiling and is lowered down into the spot. And he goes, no, not that one. He looks like he erases, and the tree gets lifted away. And like it's just funny because it's showing like it's like him drawing the scene in front of him, but you see it get put together.
Yeah. Wait,
and,
that's so cool.
I love it. You should watch it. There's a really nice, like the OG performance of it that had Bernadette Peters in it as the main girl is on YouTube. Yeah. There. So they have all the people dressed as the characters. They have the dog. They have every little thing.
So cool.
The fisherman guy on the left. Yeah. And you know,
the dog.
Basically, it's like it's him talking to these people, and the musical is a lot. It's a lot, but I like the premise of it. I love the premise of it. And then, you know, it does a time skip, and it goes into like one of his ancestors for like the second half of the musical. It's a whole thing, but the first half of it is just about this guy. And it's the opening scene is so cute because Bernadette Peters is sitting there playing this girl that like is basically his girlfriend, his love interest, and she loves him, he loves her, or whatever. He's drawing her, and she's looking out at the audience, and she's posing. She's the lady with the umbrella on the right.
Right.
And she's just like singing about how it's so hot. It's Sunday. It's hot. She's posing. She can't move. She's in this big dress. It's getting damp and it's terrible. And she's like, as she's singing, he's like, don't move the mouth. And she's like, you know, like, it's a really, really, really good musical. It's cute.
I live in LA, so we have a lot of musicals come by and play. Yeah, very, very blessed. I'm gonna bookmark this one and watch it when it finally comes by.
It's great.
And then I'll message you. I'm so excited. I love musicals that also have a lot of comedy in them because they're just like so good and playful, and the actors get to like, you know, like improv a little bit, like around, like, you know, like they're just having fun with it. I love that. Yo, you were the best person to ask these questions. I love this. Too funny.
We're mind melding on this.
Incredible. And we have successfully yapped for like an hour, which is amazing. It has been a pleasure. And I always end these with the same question because I just find this question so funny, and I just love to hear everyone's different answers to this. It's a very unhinged one. But it is, if you were in the 1600s, what, as a woman, what would put you on the pyre as a witch?
Ooh.
If you were in the 1600s, like during the Salem witch trials, like what would put you on the pyre as a witch? What would make the townsfolk go, get her? There she is.
Oh man.
The one that did or said blank. I think you're too smart, honestly, to be caught, but
honestly, well, but that would be the problem. They'd be aware, and they'd be like, you cannot be well read. It would be I speak too properly, I know things, and I point them out, and they go, where did you learn this, you witch? I would talk about math one time, and I would talk about like figuring something out, and I'd be like, well, I think it's this because like something probability, and they'd be like,
they'd be like, you're too
that?
Smart. Chat's saying you're heterochromia as well. You're different color dyes.
Oh yes, yes.
That would definitely get you
instantly
taken out.
I'd have to wear the eye patch all the time. I'd have to just like,
yeah.
What eye?
what different color dyes? What are you talking about?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You might have to hide the red one though. Not gonna lie.
Right? I'll swap it.
Proper knowledge? No. A woman that knows too much and is too smart?
That'd be awful. I would be seen reading once, and they'd be like, how dare you?
You'd like flip the book upside down, and you're like, no, I just like looking at the symbols. It's a picture
They
book.
look like runes. They're so pretty.
They look like runes. I like the squiggles.
Oh my god.
That's actually amazing.
It would be so simple.
Thank you so much for joining, though. I can't believe we're on episode 5. This has been so much fun. I love talk show streams.
Yeah.
A blast. Yeah.
It's always a good time. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. It is a blast, a pleasure. Before you leave, though, tell chat, where can they find you and your content?
Oh, the best place is twitch.tv/GEEGA, GEEGA. But I also have multiple YouTube channels. I love YouTube. I'm going to do more with it. I have multiple YouTube channels. If you just search for GEEGA, you will find me.
Yes. And I'll make sure my editor puts them all on screen or linked below if you're watching this later on YouTube. But I love yapping. Very successful yapping. And we will have to play some cafe burger games soon, or a simulation of a escape room something.
I want to do puzzles. I want to do puzzles so badly.
Yes. Also, I feel like we'd be so good at keep talking and nobody explodes.
Oh my god. I've barely played it, but yeah, I feel like we would lock in.
We would lock in, and I would do my best to convey my thoughts. But I do explain things in the worst way possible. I go the battleship map.
I love when people try to explain the symbols. Everyone has their own weird stuff. They're like, it's a crab man with 3 dots. He's holding one in his left crab hand. You know, like
Yes.
I love it.
You know what? I'll message you later to make this collab happen.
Okay, perfect.
Incredible. Are you gonna stream later today?
Nope.
All right, no worries.
Nope. I'm gonna play Battlefield with friends and hang out.
Oh, I love that. Hell yeah. Hey, well, chat, go check her out next time on stream and send her some love. Hey, thank you so much for joining, GEEGA. Always a pleasure to yap with you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me, as always.
Yeah. Until next time. Big love, big love.
Big love.
Hey. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Goodbye.
See ya.
Goodbye.
Bye, guys.
You should just like make your model leave stage left, stage right.
I'll see you when I see you.
Bye, GEEGA.
Bye.
So cute. Love. She's great. What a smart lady. I love GEEGA. I could always rely on her whenever I have a question. All right, guys, that was episode 5 of Meet Your Oshi. Thank you so much for watching these casual interview styled talk show streams. They have been so much fun, and I hope you're enjoying them. If you're watching this later on YouTube, you can check out the full uncut interviews over on my VODs channel, which is LeeandLie VODs, or you can watch the more concise clips. We don't have any just yet, but maybe if you're watching this later on, you will find them over on LeeandLie TV clips on my other YouTube channel. And if you would like to see any other guests, please leave their name in the comment section. I'll be going through some of the videos and VODs to find future guests to bring onto the show. I'm so excited for future episodes. It's gonna be great. All right, until next time, bye. You missed the happy apps. No.